Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Airborne Empire. We're gonna make our way to the desert today. And on the way we're just gonna try and top up with resources as we go. Could use more water, a little more food. Coal is really low actually. I wanna sweep that up as we get a chance. Water's full, that was pretty quick. You guys can stop draining the lake. You can actually, if a body of water has a limit of resources on it, you can drain the entire lake. It happens a lot more in the desert than in the main locale. The Airy, that's what this place is called. But you can do that. This lake over here is infinite, so that one, like, you can get infinite water from forever, but other lakes can be drained. All right, let's sweep up the fish. This is why I like having two hangars early on, is you can, with 16 planes, you can really just drain any resource you just kind of pass by. And look at that, we've already got full food. Ooh, we can upgrade our town center. More shelter. We're working on the water tower. I know somebody's gonna leave in 36.7 hours. So once you're done, I probably want to research the town morale upgrade. That way we can prevent the one guy from leaving. Alternatively, I could build a tavern, but I need glass, and glass is expensive at this point in the game, and maybe not too far away, because you get glass. You see those purple crystals in the distance? That's oh, are you the balloon trader? It is the balloon trader. Let's get closer. Yes, so you, oh, never mind, we already got that. Okay, so we definitely need to build the we wouldn't be able to get you in time, so we definitely need to build the next tavern. What do we want to research though? Not really. Well, maybe health well, we're pretty far because we have 2 clinics. We're pretty far away from health coverage. We could get the farm, even though I'm not really planning on building that just yet. Cooldown time, attack rate would be nice. Just shooting faster. All right, let's go all the way back to farm, get that one knocked out. Because it would be nice to be able to produce our own food. But this guy, the balloon master. I wanna get a shot of the city coming to see the balloon man. Right here. It's beautiful, right? A meeting of the minds. Right there. YouTube screenshot. Hello! Blueprints for purchase. Small balloon! Dang, these are expensive. Oh, some of these are relics. Okay, we definitely want small balloon. Provides 4 lift. Frick yeah. How does that compare? Thanks, balloon man. Later. Have a nice day. How does that compare to our normal fans? Oh, I gotta research it first. So fans produce 10 lift by burning coal. Balloons, I have to imagine, don't require coal at all, and they're much smaller. Actually, for the same footprint, they produce more lift. Because 2x2, or how big is a fan? Is it a 3x3? Yeah, a fan is a 3x3 producing 10 lift. You have 9 balloons, that's 32 lift in the same area. There has to be a downside. I honestly don't know what the downside of the balloon is. That's amazing. All right, how are we doing? So water, food, coal is a little light. But we're to the House of Travelers, essentially. So these things, the quartz is what you make glass out of. And I believe we will learn how to make glass from the House of Travelers here. So we will go talk to them. The balloon guy is a great get early on, though. All right, you guys are done. Okay. The House of Travelers is so called because of its statues as a refuge for all... status as a refuge for all wanderers into the desert. While the rest of the desert is known for blistering days and freezing nights, the house is quite comfortable. We don't have space for more people. Well, technically we do. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hire 5 people. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're out of money! What kind of stuff do you have in the academy? Aha! The glass smelter. Water condenser is also really, really useful. The ore is just an interesting way to propel the city, and then the workshop, auto repair. I don't really use the workshop because auto repairing within range means you have to like have them all over the city because there's no way to predict what kind of towers are gonna get destroyed. I don't know. Maybe later in the game I'll change my tune, but we will go to the tower. A traveler, a traveler. Oh, thank the gods, it's been a donkey's age since we've seen a friendly traveler come to our little home. Welcome, come in, have a glass of tea, have a bit of bread, olives, hummus. I might as well. That's a good one. Here, sit and eat. The House of Travelers has not seen, well, a traveler in quite some time, you see. The pirates from the north are even more fierce here than in the area, you see. Why, even yesterday I saw a frigate coming from a nearby base. Terrible things. But there's a trick to them, you see. I don't think we have the firepower to take on a frigate at this point. You don't, and you won't, not unless you find an ace pilot. Big, slow things like your city, frigates will chew them up, but an ace pilot is fast and maneuverable. You get a dependable pilot, you won't need to worry about those frigates. Well, once you take them down, at least. Where would we find an ace pilot? Is there one here in the House of Travelers? There was, a while back. A real Spitfire, too, but he got snapped up in a raid. I think they're holding him hostage on an island near here. You should go there, clean up the defenses, and I'm sure that ace pilot will want to join you. That's incredible. We'll be on our way. I've marked on your map where the ace pilot is. I wouldn't recommend heading toward the mainland until you got him on board. Those frigates are terrible things to fight. I'm on it. The frigate is the thing that you can actually blast out of the sky with the ground cannon. It's like, honestly, there is not a greater feeling than blasting the thing out of the sky. I see the pirate base, by the way. I think it's that thing right there. So let's go tango with the baddies. All right, you guys have drained all of the coal. Oh, these lakes have a lot of water in them. Deep lake. Now I do want to try and gather up a lot of cotton because I would like to start building a crap ton of balloons. Now I know I'm going to lose people. Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to lose people to morale attrition, essentially. We just kind of made that decision without mentioning it. Because we don't have enough. I should have probably bought glass, like at least enough to deal with the, or build another tavern at least. Ooh, we got hit once. All right, quick, get a repair going on the fan. We don't want to lose. All right, you guys have been destroyed. Let's hit the first of the ground cannons here. Oh, you got me. I've mentioned it before, but I wish there was a repair all button. All right. All stop. This guy's gonna get one more shot off, I guarantee it. Yep. Oh, you loser! Fire. Good. Now we just have to wait for the ground cannon to reload, and then we can wipe out their hangar. This guy. Here they come. I actually feel like I should have gotten a lot closer there, because the ground... We might have been able to, like, snipe them as they launched. Oh, somebody fell off the city. Rats. Cannon is unstaffed, so is the propeller. Not anymore. We can upgrade our water tower as well. Oh, you're still alive with 3 health. That blows. Goodbye. I need to upgrade my ground cannon game, apparently. Or maybe I just kind of didn't, I didn't get a full shot on it. My lord, my word, I haven't seen that much gunfire in ages. You were incredible up there. We're looking for someone who can take the fight to the pirate frigates prowling along the mainland. Can you do it? With pleasure, good sir. Let's get moving. Ace Lawrence, welcome aboard. Farm has been researched. Okay, hold the phone. Combat? Nay. All right, research the small balloon. What do we need to do to get the pirate? Speak with the governess again. We get the blueprint for, I think it's like combat hangar. I tried to blow up the prison. I think that's kind of like a war crime. Not that I was trying to kill the prisoners. It was more like trying to destroy their infrastructure so that they wouldn't be able to take any more prisoners. But in hindsight, probably not the best thing to do. Unless you're sure that you freed all the prisoners first. Then you can destroy the prison. All right, you guys have swept up all the cotton. Looking pretty good. 26 cotton on hand, and we're processing it. How are we doing on raw resources? Let's get all of this thicket food, or at least, like, fill up on it. And then let's get a water upgrade, so we can just drain any lakes that we come across. Small balloon has been researched. Good. And then I think we just go back to our production or our storage research that we've been working on here. Yeah, drain all of that food. Bring it back to the ship. All right, we cannon the dirt or the rock formation in the hopes that we find a forbidden temple. At the same time, let's sweep up this quartz so we have some on hand to make water with. And I think going back, we will buy some glass, at least so we can counter the morale problem. Oh, it gets worse. The more, I guess that does make sense, is that it would get worse the more people you have on hand. Or are over the morale limit. Dunk dunk. Sweep up all the water. So you would take a lot more people to produce a bunch of lift. So it's like 2 people can produce 10 lift, whereas 2 people can only produce 8 lift. So it's a slight person loss, but you save a lot of coal is the interesting thing. So yeah, you're just kind of like, where could you fit a balloon? The nice thing is, like, with these small builds, you can fit them in a lot more places than you might not think you could. Farms are not super huge either. And especially once we get the water condensers up and running, that could be a big help. To the tower. Oh, you're back, and with Ace Lawrence. Well, ma'am, my real name is Edward. People just call me that on account of the usually spectacular flying on my part. Unfortunately, with that embarrassing capture, my beautiful plane was completely wrecked. I'm not sure I'll be much help without wings of my own. Well, so to speak. Oh, hush, I have just the thing. One moment. The governess has been a godsend to me and the other travelers, you know. Even in these more treacherous times, she's watched this place like a hawk. Again, so to speak, because I think she's an owl. Here we are, a beautiful blueprint, only a bit aged. It should still suit you just fine. A blueprint? What for? Why, an attack hangar, of course. Hurrah! This would be perfect. With this, I can fly off from your city with ease. The nearby city of Crescent was my initial destination, but they've been blockaded for weeks now. If we can get the attack hangar operational, we can save them. You do this for me and I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Let's get that hangar up then, and save the Crescent. On it. All right, what resources do we need to build said Crescent? You are expensive. All right, glass smelter for sure. Then the market. For, what do you mean my glass is full? Oh, my storage is full. Whoa, that never happens. Hold the phone. Okay, let's build ourselves the attack hangar then. Combat. No, we have to research it first. Bah. All right, you are more important. So we're just gonna hang around here for a bit. Gather up some resources. Maybe that's the reason you don't want to grab all that cloth. I do want to come over here and grab all this iron though, even though we're full on resources. We have 63 iron though. Maybe we don't need iron on hand now that I think about it. The other thing is I just need 2 space to make to be able to make the next tavern. So what if I dump 2 wood? Dump. All right, now the market. 1, 2, not 10. Are you crazy? 2. What do you mean I don't have enough storage? I told you to dump 2 pieces of wood. Dump. Thank you. Bye. Now, back to town. And we make our tavern. How did I get 60? Oh, you know what? The ace pilot probably counts as a dude, huh? The city is pretty symmetrical so far. But I think it's fine to plunk you right here. Build that guy up. That'll help with the morale. And our resource problem. Hooray! The attack hangar has been researched. All right, back to... Well, actually, we'll do the glass smelter before we pull... or we start doing storage again. So combat, attack hangar. You are slightly... No, you're the exact same size as the other hangar. Okay. I kind of want all my hangars to be in the same zone. Do you guys have a skydock? No. Well. All right, we'll just have to cobble something together for now. And that would be... I kind of want to start like building forward on the town. But in order to like really do that, we'll have to get skydock privileges going, because without the skydock, it's going to be really hard to push all of our buildings forward, like especially with this many propellers. Did I lose a propeller somewhere? Or did I just not build that extra propeller? There. Problem solved. All right, where are we going? The destroyer blockading the city of Crescent. With 20 minutes into the episode, I bet we can do that. Where the hell am I going? I'm like going out to sea. I see a guy over there. Increase the number of planes. Oh, I built a normal hangar. Dismantle this. Disassemble. Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to build another hangar. Attack hangar. There we go. Right there. Try again. Third time's the charm. What do you mean they don't have a home? Oh, that's right, because the random guy joined. Okay, so if this is counterbalanced that way, let's put our little house there for a sec. And then we can build 2 small balloons in here, even though it's gonna make our tilt slightly worse. I like the idea of the lift. What are they? Is that a little staircase to the balloon? Hold on, let me see this. It is a little staircase. What is your job as balloon minder? Do you just kind of like make sure it doesn't get a leak? Unknown. You could be upgraded. Apparently, I used all of my wood. That's crazy. We had like a surplus of 80 wood at one point. 3 per trip. So if there's only 23 in there, we can scour the thing with 8 ships. So then send the remainder of your people to the other forest and just take them all down. The glass smelter is done. Fantastic news. Decrease cooldown time. What do you mean cooldown time? Like the in between machine gun bursts? 25%, so you get 5 instead of 4. All right, back to storage capacity. Also, we should upgrade this house that I built over here. Oh, right, we don't have any wood. It's crazy how that happened. See, I told you, we're really good at clearing like all the resources from a place. And now we can upgrade our house. And swoop up more resources. Let's hire people from this town. You are not who I expected to come across. Mayday. Well, hello, a new customer. Happy to make your acquaintance. You can call me Mayday. Is that your real name? No, that's just what I used to respond to back before I took up this bar. Welcome to the Crow's Nest. We're where you go when, what's wrong? I'm usually so much more chipper than this. I just can't focus. The Crow's Nest is nearing our 100th anniversary and we don't have the right ingredients for a signature brew. A signature brew? We might be able to help with that. What we need are white lotus petals, and there are none that grow around here. The place they do grow is too dangerous with all the pirates around. If you could help some, that would be would be a great deal. Great help, sorry. We could do that, it'd be no trouble. Quill, speak for yourself. Gosh, thanks, I'll mark the area where they grow on your map. I'll throw in something nice for you too when you get back. We appreciate it, friends. All right, we can hire some dudes. 2 dudes. All right. Taking on this frigate over here. I don't think you're... Oh, you are the destroyer. All right, get ready. How close do I need? Okay, we need to be quite a bit closer to launch. Wait for a sec. Hold. Maybe I should fire my cannon first. Like, you gotta try and lead it a bit. It's tricky. But it's easier when it's flying straight at you. Can I go over top? All right, we've taken a shot. Next, the ace pilots. Send them out. Oh, sniped! I told you, there's no better feeling than that in the entire game. At least not yet. Hitting him with a ground cannonball is the sickest feeling. Easiest way to do it is to line, just like, you know, the vector is he's driving straight towards you, your cannon is on line with it, and then just dropping him into Davy Jones' locker. Crescent may not be the largest city in the desert, but is certainly one of the most visited. Its underground cistern provides clear water to the Grand Hospital at the center. Oh, they have a skydock. Good for them. Right there, in fact. To the tavern. We actually do have space for 5 more people. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're full. And then to the academy. You have a paddle sail, which seems sick. You also have the water condenser, so that's good because that means we don't have to go all the way back to the original city. But let's go to the tower. Oh, thank the gods, we thought we would never be free of those pirates. Nice to see you again, Isham. I meant to stop by earlier, but I was unfortunately waylaid. I think I mixed his voice with somebody else's voice. It's only due to the fine work of these good people that I was able to escape a pirate nest myself, and in the nick of time, I see. Oops. It's been a near constant bombardment from those dreadful planes. We've had bad times in the past, but something about this season seems to be worse than ever. We've been cut off from fresh water due to the attacks on our own stockpiles, and damage to Muluaba, the capital that usually supplies our fresh water. Unless Muluaba can start sending us fresh water again, we might run out of supplies here in Crescent. Those fiends, stopping even water. The Crescent is one of the most foremost hospitalers in the region. Without fresh water, it will be difficult and even impossible to treat the wounded. What can we do? Travel to Muluaba to the north. Speak with the leader of the city, the water tender. He'll know what to do. In the meantime, let's speak with others here. Those pirate attacks have left this place in disarray. Certainly there's some things we could do to help. I am on it. Right, to the market. Oh, they should be here by now. Excuse me, ma'am, what is wrong? The caravan we sent to Sandgate. They left here a week ago. It should have been back today, but no one has heard from them, and without the supplies they're carrying from Sandgate, I'm not sure we'll be able to restock our medical herb storehouses. It's an annoyance now, but could be a real problem down the line. I think we might be able to help there. A caravan will be easy to spot from up at our vantage point. Oh, that would be just wonderful. Here, I'll mark the caravan's last known location on your map. Crescent will thank you for your aid. We have glass, or we need glass, but we could build the glass works now. Excuse me, Wanderer. Yes, you there. Do you mean us? Yes, of course. Who else would I be speaking to? Everyone else here I've basically known since they were children. These days, we don't get too many visitors. Is something the matter? Nothing like that. I just have a quest. You have a quest? I thought you had a task for us, not for you. I have a quest that I need your help with, in the form of a task. Okay, well, let's hear it. Well, there's a certain number of ancient scrolls which are missing from our archives here in Crescent. As a matter of archival, it would be most appreciated to have them here in the library at Crescent. But beyond that, it is said that these 6 scrolls of the ancients detail a ritual to enter the house of the gods themselves, metaphysically, of course. The scrolls of the ancients show a plan to construct a ritual altar, from which I can see through the eyes of those who have long since passed, and learn what they knew. If you find these 6 scrolls of the ancients for me, I'll repay you with a piece of ancient weaponry, but I'll need to see those scrolls first, got it? Sure, simple enough. Find the scrolls, bring it here. I think we can do that. Fantastic, yes, perfect. I'll mark where on our best guesses for each scroll on your map. Return here and I'll repay you. All right, dude. Goodbye. Okay, so they have a skydock. That does interest me. We can cover 80 workers, we're at 74. We could cover 75 morale, we're at 74. So we're doing pretty good. Lift is fine. We're working on expanding our storage. I think what we need to do right now is get the glassworks up and running though. That way we can produce our own glass. Glass smelter, I should say. We have 20 people idle, so we don't really need more people, at least not currently. Is there a better way to lay out the city, though? I almost feel like we need more guns at this point. Like, we're getting into the point where more combat could be very beneficial, or like abilities to counter combat. So I think 2 more guns. Let's go ahead and build those. Okay, so now I think this is going to be a little bit of an add-on to the episode here. Yes, I understand how the Skydock works. But I think it would be good for us to do this, to relay out how our stuff is all put together here. So I'm thinking... Oh, the tricky thing is we don't have glass right now. So maybe in that case we don't do this just yet. I think, okay, I'm going back on my word. I think what we should do is we're gonna end the episode here, but I think I should spend a decent chunk of the next episode just passively generating glass, and then at the end of next episode we can talk about a relayout for certain things. However, I will move these guns. You don't want your guns right in front of your ground cannon. The ground cannon will fire into buildings that are directly to the sides of it, especially if they're taller, and that could be bad for everybody involved. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Airborne Empire or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everyone, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.